kick us out immediately again.
Well, that was a
Hey, there we go.
Yes, good.
All right, Dreadlord's fall. At the same moment, back in the Plaguelands, Sylvanas and her loyal minions plan their next surgical strike against the Dreadlord's power.
Oi! It comes off. That's nice.
We have a pretty good chance of finishing this up today. I'm excited.
I forgot what to do. I got this code. Shall I just type it?
Oh, that's right.
Copy cpost load. That's the one I have from. It gives a noise, so I don't think it likes that.
Let me see what I have. So it's in documents.
So this is the
I
biggest
see.
challenge.
Warcraft 3 custom map data. Undead 5 is what it wants. And that's what you have?
No, I got Undead X07A somehow. But I have gotten a 5 as well.
Okay, I'm going to put my 5 in and see if that works.
Cool. Good one.
Aye.
You've done well there, Mothras.
Oh, is this the Dreadlord one?
Straight to Deathrok's stronghold. But tell me, who are those humans?
Deathrok used his telepathy to enslave a top-ranking human warlord. I believe his name was Garabon or Gilithos or something. Human names all sound the same to me.
It's racist.
Instead of stamping it out, Deathrok has taken control of the last pocket of human resistance. They maintain their own army within the keep.
I have no time for...
Thank you for the bits there, Nia.
Yes.
You have nice YouTube vids. Thanks for the entertainment, smiley face.
You're welcome. Thank you very much there for the
I have
bits.
no intention of assaulting the walls.
Then let's go before he...
My banshees will possess those hapless humans. We'll use them to open the gates for us.
You realize we'll have only a short amount of time.
Have you noticed
before
how
he discovers
the
what they're
campaign
up
now
to.
looks different? I don't know if you've played any campaigns,
If we strike
but
quickly
obviously the
enough,
portrait's not at the very far left, bottom left.
Yeah, the little extra room on the sides is still throwing me off. I'm not sure that was the best way to handle the extra visual space, but what do you think?
Dark Lady.
Yeah, I think it's okay because there's not too much text to worry about anyway.
has returned. Open the gates.
So I just wondered if this was how it always looked and it's just being pulled back, or whether they actually had to create this interface for the true widescreen for custom campaigns. Because obviously, when was the last time Blizzard worked on a campaign for freaking Warcraft 3?
No. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so Empari.
Well,
This is fun.
We got a lot to work with. Oh my goodness. What was going on? Okay, green is bad, teal is bad, and blue is good. So, blue is us. Destroy the sleeping enemy forces.
And we have time to kill all enemy forces. I think you want to go for the, you want to say the undead base?
I think so. I was just heading there because I knew they were sleeping.
And like I said, I think we can use the Banshees to mind control ourselves a couple more teams here. Or you can do that. That works too. Nice.
Well, if you want to take the Banshees,
I'll do that.
let's see where we go, and I'll get some charms off. So where would you like to head? Because I'm absolutely not sure at all.
Oh, you're up here and then inside.
Okay, so we got tier 3. We can get Frostworms, I think.
Yes, we should. I don't know if they let you get Sylvanas get Frostworms, but let's see if they will.
I see a Boneyard available.
Oh,
Get a couple
statues.
more ghouls.
Give the order. Done.
Okay.
Alright.
Done.
Obviously, if you attack it, it'll wake up. It's pretty easy
The moment is upon us.
to sneak to the end of the base and attack only buildings if we want to.
We're under attack.
Oh, never mind. He said, and then immediately, jeez.
The moment is upon us. May my aim be true.
Say the word.
I forgot this is all QWER as well. Gotta get used to that.
Again, you're feeling like that's better or worse?
In some ways, I think eventually, I was thinking about that. Like, if Warcraft 3 did get remastered, would I just change everything to QWER and try to force myself to get used to it? I don't know.
It almost seems worthwhile. It's so much more comfortable after I've had time to learn it. Again, it is very shocking right off the bat. My Banshee, I suck. Okay.
Okay. So let's kill some more forces, I guess. Or are we going to go down deep down to the green? Let's just kill these for now.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to actually kill off all the workers. If nothing else, we get the unit producing structures we're afraid of and get rid of the workers, and we kind of only have to worry like, oh, there might be a crypt fiend now and then.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Show us a target. You made the right choice.
Full mortar team.
Move your arse.
What have I got item-wise? I got gem fragment. I got a voodoo mask. I think you must have picked that up in the previous playthrough.
I suspect you're probably...
Increases the agility of the hero by 10 when worn. Also increases nearby range of units damage by 10%. So that's True Shot Aura.
Yeah, that would have been me. Yeah. Oh, and we actually have to find ourselves another epic item on this level as well. Okay.
Feels like we've got map hack right now because so much of the map is revealed.
It's gonna change very quickly.
Let's get
3
going.
minutes. Agreed.
Level 10 Dreadlord. Ooh. I'll turn that off and see if I can charm the...
The great thing about the Dreadlord hero is I've got level 2 sleep, so I can kind of keep him permanently sleeped. The
Still
NPCs,
peasants.
I don't think they're smart enough to micro-attack sleeping units, are they?
I don't know. I mean, I have seen the computer do it before. There was a time where I... Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I don't think it was even that long ago. It was a mountain giant. He hit a unit that I slept. And I was like, oh, they can do that? It just freaked me out for a moment there. It's like it became sentient. He was aware his buddy needed help.
Oh, that. We'll actually find out the oldest time Blizzard has been the one working on like a secret artificial intelligence. Oh no.
That's why they're getting back into Warcraft 3, so they can release it. It's prepared now.
Honestly, they should just get into Warcraft 3 because it's more fun and a better game than a lot of stuff they've made since then. I'm not pooping on their product, but Warcraft 3 was really my like the high point for them.
Yeah, he's underrated Warcraft 3, no doubt about it. I think StarCraft gets all the credit really when it comes to the RTSs.
That or, you know, God forbid I tell anyone I like to play Warcraft and they're like, oh, that's cool, like the online game? Oh, no, the granddaddy of that game.
That's just it.
They think I'm talking about World of Warcraft every time.
Yes, yeah, I had that problem as well, whenever you would mention it. I'd always think it was you know, the other version. That World of Warcraft version. I guess we killed a main, and then I want to maybe charm a human peasant.
Okay, and then, oh man, I'm getting hit. The boneyard after that would probably be a good idea. I'll take a couple of these forces and go.
I'm listening.
I don't think this main is very easy to kill at all. Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to kill this main.
Show me no mercy.
Well, if we send reinforcements,
I wish only
that being said,
Lazy boneyards.
I'm gonna bring a few banshees down, and whatever's left here, I'm gonna first of all sleep in the necromancer, and we can just. I messed up. What did I do?
It's because the computer's got that cheat kind of AI. The split second anything that is vulnerable comes in, it will auto-target that. I think I'm gonna abandon that. I don't know if you can fucking kill that.
I'm gonna give us a little bit more lumber production and start focusing on defenses at home, because if we can knock out that main. Dang.
I think this is the best place to go.
I'm here.
Let's see if I can get there in time. I got 30 seconds to
Oh,
get
there's
down.
our mortar team down here. Oh, he would have been useful. Okay.
Oh yes, he was super injured. Just suicide that stuff. It's fine, it's fine. This is all going smoothly. Don't worry people, we know what we're doing. 15 seconds to get down here and not get slowed or killed in any way, shape or form. Seems easy.
we demand additional
You have a second hero. Oh, the sachet.
Show me a target.
Our brethren need assistance.
We're out of time. Both bases have been alerted to our presence. We've got to bolster our defenses before they launch their counterattack.
Alright. Off I go then. Our brethren need assistance. Righto. Yes, my lord.
Fight on, my warriors. Victory draws near.
I can't go this way because I'm going to get killed by whatever's there as well.
We must be ready.
Oh,
Who are we supposed to be fighting again?
oh, they didn't go for the bait either.
Oh, they killed your human. No.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right.
Summoning is complete.
I've no time for games.
Oh well, the dream is over.
Our brethren need
I should get her some mana pots actually if we have a shop. There's a shop right there. It's Q, I guess, for Frostwell.
Our brethren need assistance.
Push the attack.
Wow, they're really heavy on focusing though.
The master's victory draws
Restart. You ordered the worker on wood. I don't remember putting him on wood as the TP was going through though. Maybe that was an accidental thing though. I guess I must have done.
You poor confused creature.
Glory to Lord Deatherrock.
Oh, he's still over there. Okay.
Got Garifos on the right hand side.
Spare no one. The Dreadlord's forces must not escape.
Sleepy, sleepy.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hey, I'll sleep him. We can get the rest.
Let's get out of here. Let's deal with that. We got 5 in the gold mine.
I do like your little skeleton army there. That's keeping us alive.
Fight on.
Yeah, level 3 skeletons are really good.
Our attack kind of petered out on the undead base, but we might have an opportunity back down there. I think, if for nothing else, oh, there's actually quite a few potential expansions. Huh, this might be a slow one.
Yeah, I guess we'll pick on the undead and then deal with Garifos later.
I'm listening.
Oh my goodness. Is that level 3 shockwave? Oh good, we didn't get the last hit.
The moment is
I don't know how I got Unholy Frenzied, but that's really useful. Did we spell steal that or what?
Oh, I cast it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we got the Frosties, so we win.
Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and cancel all the other tech. I'll get myself a few
No,
banshees,
I mean, that's
but-
actually fine. I think the game, or this level, probably encourages you to use those banshees, doesn't it? Like, the human's going to keep chucking forces at you, so the idea is probably just to steal everything it chucks, but frostworms are frostworms.
Yeah. I am inclined to just examine every portion of this map. I do want the legendary items. For next level, for when I know Sylvanas we have to do with her next, it's super vital.
Give the order.
Oh, hey, maybe.
Yep, that's actually fine, yeah. We got time, I think.
Show me a target.
Whee!
The moment is upon us. I've no time for games.
Not sure how useful that one is. He hasn't got any cool spells or anything, and it does put us over the food cap. Never mind, we'll speed this up anyway. I spent too much time sort of like staying underneath the food cap
The moment is upon us.
and stashing the cash. So in case you guys are...
Oh, again, damn,
thank you,
okay.
Slain Warrior
On it.
for those.
I've no time for games.
Thanks for that. I'm playing alongside Azothan. Oh my goodness, another attack. It's not even giving me a chance to talk properly.
I'm here.
You got that, yeah?
Yeah, I got this. Don't worry about it. You can
it's
handle
not
your
freaking-
Sasquatchy boys.
Yeah, I'm playing alongside Azothan.
So what do you
at
think
the
about
moment.
the also being able to see enemy mana and all that with the new update?
Oh, that's fantastic, that is. It works on buildings as well, I believe. Like, you can see moon juice and things like that. It's vital information. You should have always had that. At least now the legit players have got it and not just the map
I'm
packers.
here.
Ooh. Yeah, that's going to make a lot of difference.
Yeah, it does help a lot. Especially when you're against like a Mountain King and they've got like one Stormbolt left or something like that. You can see whether you're in trouble. Before you had to click on the hero, and sometimes the time you spend to click on that hero is like, oh, now there's a Stormbolt coming to my face. Bugger.
Show me a
All
target.
right. Do we finish up the creep camp?
That site, that's done.
Okay.
I picked up
you're right.
a bit
There's
of
more.
mana. So I'm just coming up to this spot, and it doesn't look like there's anything here, actually.
Of course.
Upgrade complete.
I'm listening.
All right. I'll keep. So we're going just Banshees /
Frosties, yeah.
Frostworms. Let's do it.
Did you want a Frosty?
No. In fact, all I really want is just I'm gonna leave my girls at home, let them regain their mana,
Of course.
and then I say we clear out this gold mine,
Survive.
see if we can get ourselves an expansion and get you more Frostworms.
Yes. I'll send an acolyte over.
Show me a target.
Yeah, worms
Oh.
have piercing in this, but this was a Frozen Throne expansion.
I'm
But then again,
It's
when did
time to
piercing come in?
scales.
Or when did the magic come in?
Our brethren's
Magic came in with the expansion. You're right. So Griffins eat a dick. I can't. Oh, can I not possess them?
Nah. Yeah.
On my way.
Thank you very much, Axis, for the sub.
Nah.
That's how the
Wow.
computer acts. It stops you from... Wow. It stops you from actually doing anything or making you feel like you constantly have to keep coming back.
I've no time for games.
See, I think what we're, and that's why this custom campaign has worked out kind of well so far. Is apparently I stay at home and I cook dinner and care for the kids, and you go out and you fund expansions. I'm okay with that.
I'm
Calling me a caveman.
Push the attack.
No, what? I'm calling you a man who just happens to live in a cave.
I'm
Ah,
listening.
okay, that's alright then.
Yeah, don't. I feel like you're conflating the two here, and it's only exactly
My
what I
life
said.
for Nazul.
Okay,
we
what
don't
have we
even need to
got?
clear it. But I bet you creeps or reinforcements attack that occasionally, huh?
Show me a target. Done.
Yeah,
I've no
we need the
time for
Gowd
games.
for it.
I'm here.
Goblin Shredder.
I know, but we got so many ghouls and 1500 wood. I don't even think I could justify a Goblin Shredder under that condition.
I'm here.
Now you don't want to just throw all the ghouls away and
I bow.
be the cool kids.
Well, we can do, but get the expansion first.
I wish
But I like what
only
you're
to
thinking.
serve.
I'm listening.
That's whatever. I don't care.
Show me a
You do
target.
what you want with it.
It's time
Expansion.
to even
Then
the
Shredder.
I'm aware.
Give the order.
Sending a few more acolytes over there too. How's it looking on that left side?
Not too bad. Looks quite easy coming down this road. So I'll keep clearing stuff up, and then I guess I'll head to the Hellman. Or on the outskirts.
The damned
I'm surprised you never made undead privilege a meme, sort of like white privilege. I just feel like undead has so many unfair advantages.
It's a good idea. We do have the undead imbalance meme for the most part. Hang on.
You know, I am happy at how many people with that name I see spoofed online or something. Just undead imbalance. Because I think that's indicative your meme has traveled quite far.
Yeah, I
Lots
don't
of people
think
know
there was
about
many other people claiming undead to be imbalanced before I did.
You found it!
Yep. Grants the ability to fire bolts of pain that deal 250 damage, also increase the hero's hit points by 300, so not too shabby.
Give the order.
Our brethren's
Don't know if it
town
costs
is
mana
under
though to
attack.
cast those bolts.
I'm listening.
Ancient amulet and voodoo mask. Oh, on it.
I suppose I could have put that in
Steam
there.
tanks, you ass.
I'm listening.
We're fine. I
Our
hope.
brethren need
Maybe not.
assistance.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, steam tanks. Ugh.
Show me a target.
Inventory is full.
I've no time for games. Done. The moment is upon us.
Blech. I can see why you don't like these things. And they can't attack units, right?
No, they can't attack units except for air units. They can hit 15 air units at a time.
Give the
Up to
order.
15.
I'm listening.
Or is it 9? Either way, it's still a lot.
It's a lot of people getting hit by a lot of explosives. I hear you. Now, my question... Oh, man, I seriously do want to get you to play Dwarves one day, but for those of you in Witty's chat who bug him for custom maps constantly, there's like a high-level meta with one of the dwarf races in Azeroth Wars that involves steam tanks, and you can load them with riflemen, and they have like cannon blasts and
Show me a target.
flamethrowers
Keep trying.
attached to them. I know, I will never not try.
I've no time for
I do keep getting suggestions for it, but it's just not my style.
I know.
I can't
I
be
totally get it.
doing it.
Show me
It's just too much at once. It's just like, here's a million things. I just like my brain starts to melt. I'm a very simple person.
Nah. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, we still have a cooldown here. That is amazing.
Yeah, he's skipping on the wood because he knows we've got so much of it.
That's what
See what we
said.
got. Ooh, there's some nice items here. Did you want anything? Like, we could do some shopping. Orb of Darkness, Pennant of Mana. Loads of stuff here. I might buy some of that stuff, actually.
I will take a Pennant of Mana if you want. I feel like I'm a little low on mana.
Just need 500 gold, and then it's yours.
Oh lord. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and hold off on that for just a moment.
How's it going with Garifas?
Oh, it'll be fine. After he leaves here in a second, or when my Banshees get here, I can possess all of his Knights, and then we won't have any damage to deal with. So I don't want to kill the Knights, I want to kill the right hand first.
Oh, Shockwave just says no.
I'm here.
Cheeky bugger.
I don't think there's much point coming up here, is there really? Like, it's we've already got the legendary items, so we don't have to be too OCD about discovering every little area. The marketplaces that you.
So I think now he's up here, you can probably get a chunk out of one of his bases if you attack.
I might go for the bottom base because that would actually be harder to reach, I think.
Either one. It's more of a just slowly chip away, and we have to destroy all the bases completely.
Glory to Lord
From what I
Netherra.
remember. Ow, okay. What's going with that now? I'll get our cigarettes back up. That was unexpectedly vicious.
What a surprise, my melee character got killed.
Push the attack. Give the order.
I'll do what it takes.
Let not survive.
Kill those riflemen.
If I can get you one obsidian statue, would you like it? Just to
I
slowly
think that's a
help your
good
damage?
idea, yeah. Just
Okay.
Push the attack.
skeletons will be massive. That'll make my life a lot easier as well. Because the computer gets easily confused by the skeletons and decides to target them because they're summons.
I'm here.
Glory to Lord Netherra.
I'm just going to hold my charm for, like, griffins. All the air units, basically.
A little bit of trouble. Sorry, I'm trying to kill off these stupid mortar teams right now, but they're not making it easy. Wow, they are focusing the base. They don't care. This is insane. Okay.
I can walk back. I don't have a TP though, unfortunately.
No, you're good. Man, I just need some of their production structures taken offline. That's all. I can probably recover from this. That being said,
Garifas is in base.
actually maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know that we have any workers.
Hold the line, you dog.
Yeah. No.
Alright.
All of them?
We still got charm and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, you could charm something. I guess we could become roving bandits who just slowly hack away at our enemies.
We might have to.
Okay, let's do it. Super excited.
Oh, the expo.
Slay them for the master.
I'm being told in chat.
I vowed I bid
The
Saving
what now?
grace.
Forces are under attack.
Yes, master.
Oh, the X-Pack, yeah! Oh, we do have units over there, thank God.
You can count on me.
Alright, do you want me to stay in base and try to defend the remnants of our...
If you can, I'm
Okay. That's
making
fine.
good progress here.
You can count on me. I'll do what it takes.
Show them no mercy.
Obsidian statues
Send
on
your
its way.
action, come back straight away.
May my aim be true. Show them no mercy.
To the sky.
Push the attack.
I can't believe you're actually going to pull that off down there. I'm impressed. They'll probably be coming at you, so I'm going to hang out somewhere halfway between your base and our base. Just to pick off reinforcements or potential.
Shit. Well, I can't let that altar go through, regardless. I think I've just got to run now, because I can't really fight that. And I'm out of mana. I think I'm going to head back to base. I think I've hit end of the line. He's starting to get his altar.
As far as I know, if we are putting pressure on light blue, they cannot put pressure on us. And your... There's your obsidian statue.
Love it.
Our brethren need assistance. Slay them.
There's the next attack. Okay.
I'll have another obsidian statue if we've got one going spare.
Show me a target.
I'm I'll do it.
Thanks.
Aye, sir. Thank you.
Show me a target.
Push the attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Get that healing.
May my aim be true.
I want so much mana for her. I'll pass over Pennant of Energy. Pennant of Mana.
I'm here.
Okay. Ooh, and I'll give you one of these
The Dreadlord's forces must not
scrolls of town portal.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, I'm gonna back up just a sec.
I'm here. Show me a target.
Glory to Lord Deathera.
Let's get some more. Yeah, these levels are quite tough from the Turn Row campaign.
I'm here.
Frostwolf, Frostworm, Obsidian Sentry, Banshee. Okay.
I guess Scaraphos has come back. I think I heard his voice.
Show me a target.
What item did we forget? We forgot nothing.
I'm listening.
Our brethren need assistance.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, my bad. Obsidian statue run. I don't think he makes it.
Ah. Faith in him.
Yeah, I guess attack incoming on.
Our brethren need assistance.
Let's back him up. Hey.
Oh, he made it. Well done, Whitty.
Right.
Alright, back to the fight, and I'm sending you the next Frostworm that can be made as well, and after that I'm going to use the Necropolis to send some Acolytes back to our main base to mine from there. And this base is going to stay.
I'm here.
Spare no one. The Dreadlord's forces must
Oh no, I got surrounded by freaking knights.
Oh,
TP.
or that. Wow, that was a quick surround, wasn't it?
That was.
On my way.
Not ideal.
I wish only to serve.
I'm listening. It's time to leave the space.
Where, huh?
Thy bidding, master.
Where did our flyers go? Oh no, they didn't all die, did they?
No, 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 I've gone with my hero.
Oh, okay. I was freaking out.
Garathos is giving these 4.5 armor. It's pretty insane.
I'm here.
I guess I'll charm a knight. I don't know. I only really want to charm the griffins.
Victory to Lord Deathera.
I'll keep him asleep.
I wish only.
Show me a target. May my aim be true.
Okay. The healing statue stack. Well, if I hover over it, restores 10 hit points to nearby units. I don't know exact number, but I think they can heal up to 10 to 15 units per go.
Must fall.
Charm Garathos. Oh, the item I forgot about. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. We're using that. It's nice, but if it costs me mana, which I think it probably does. If it doesn't cost me mana, it's good. If it does, then it's bad.
I'm here.
It only just used a force, and it's already sending another one.
Our brethren need
That's alright. I think they know who they're playing against, Wiki. They know that if they don't send their A game, they're gonna lose. I respect that.
Push the attack. Show them no mercy.
You can count on me.
Wow.
Show me a target.
I noticed you even managed to get slightly ahead of me on setting those acolytes over. I'm impressed. Making me look like a fool today, Witty.
It's the only time I can do macro. Shall we clear green, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a single attack from him, have you? I think we basically completely ruined him, but what I can do is I can start pushing down there if you're confident you can handle light blue, and I can establish another expansion.
So what, did you want to go to green and I just deal with the light blue attacks? Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, personally, I'm Varmothras, he's Deathrock. There's a lot we have to discuss as brother Dreadlords. Like, how far my fist can get up.
Family, right now.
Yeah. Actually, no. I've... Wait, I've been to that website. Wait, what kind of weird stuff are you into?
Oh my.
Sorry.
I bow to your will.
Yes, everyone. That was an incest joke. Okay,
I'm here.
wow, your little greater dark minion army is super cool.
Oh, fucking steam tanks. I can't charm steam tanks. I'm taking a knight, screw it. Getting impatient waiting for griffins.
Give the order.
You can count on me.
Push the attack.
Aye, sir. Slay them for the master.
Give me my skeletons.
I'll do what it takes.
Do I visit barber shops? I've only been to a barber shop twice, and that was when I had my head shaved twice. Like full. What was it called?
No, actually, I don't think green's gonna do absolutely anything. So I'm gonna establish the expansion, and if he doesn't attack it, I'm just gonna help you at this point.
Aye.
Oh no, griffins! There they are.
May my aim be true. Strike fast, my warriors. Deathrock must fall.
So I'll go handle that instead.
Show me a
Our
target.
brethren's town is under attack.
Oh,
Give the order. Show
that
them
is
no
nasty. I need more obsidian statues for just more mana.
mercy. Show me a target.
Eat through it.
Need assistance.
That doesn't use mana actually. So that's good.
Sir.
I can't item the steam tank. I think it's that they were immune to spells or something.
Our brethren's town is under attack. For Lord Garrett, Lord Deathrock. You can count
the
on
one.
me.
I'm here.
One of the more embarrassing things I continually forget about the Undead is the fact that I don't have to build a necropolis to necessarily have an expansion.
Brethren's town is under attack.
Every time I forget that, I always build it.
Oh, I mean, it helps, doesn't it, really? Have something to TP to, just in case.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Our gold
Lord with you, Blebosaur. Thank you.
town is under attack.
Alright, I'm sending more reinforcements directly to your existing army.
Our brethren need assistance.
And I'm going to continue handling the green side of things.
Show them no one can survive.
Our brethren
I got 2 charms now that I've turned off the black arrow. Black arrow is definitely good for the minions, but charm is also incredibly good.
Show them no mercy.
And more obsidian statues on their way to you as well.
Show me a
Sure.
target.
Right, it's almost like I'm sending I don't think it's in any way generous that you're doing the work and I'm sending you the things you need to do that.
They really do help a lot, though. I wouldn't have been able to keep this up otherwise.
Like you said, Undead Imbalance, they've got the healing, the movement speed, the direct healing, the AoE healing, the I attack you while I'm healing.
It's crazy. I'll have a couple more skeletons actually whilst I'm at it, and then I'll turn it off again. Well, it's worth turning it on and off if you think you're going to get like the last hit. So you sort of only use 6 mana to get a full dark skeleton. Then I suggest that. I think Emperor is a really cool title actually, Clogged Off. If you had to choose a title. Having a discussion at the moment. If you had to choose a title, what would it be? You know, like King, Lord. I like Emperor. I think Emperor is like sounds really freaking high up there.
Now, are you going for Emperor Richard?
It doesn't sound as good when you say Emperor Richard.
Is it Emperor Witty?
Yeah.
Emperor Dick?
Emperor Witty.
Which one?
Emperor Witty.
Okay, yeah, if I had to pick one, you know, I gotta be honest, I'd probably want a dukedom. I think being a duke sounds really cool.
It's got like a real undead vibe to it, hasn't it? Or vampire vibe.
Yes, you're right about the vampire. Duke Azothan. Duke-Athan? We'll have to work on this. Dukey-Than. I'm sure people prefer that one.
People saying Baron.
Ooh, Baron Witty. Yeah, you would be a great evil land baron, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I've not
I mean,
paid your...
not many people think of Baron as a good title, do they? It's like evil or, you know, troublemaker. Baron is like the nasty sheriff or something like that. Corrupt
There's
sheriff.
a reason Von Douchebag sounds like it comes so naturally after the word Baron. That's what I'm going with anyway. Oh no, they actually sent it to our extension. On it.
Our forces are under attack.
Those little bastards.
Our brethren's
Fight on, my warriors. Victory draws near.
I will show them who's their boss. Or not. Whatever. Let's just keep killing this base. It doesn't matter if they kill off that one expansion, because we're going to get an expansion from the one we're currently killing. I'd rather wipe out a permanent source of reinforcements from them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. This is just... They're just distracting us again.
is under attack.
I'm going to kill them for it.
Push the attack.
Do I want a footman?
The moon is upon us.
Not really, but I'm almost at full mana.
Probably also apparently
Our
kite.
brethren's town is under attack.
I'm here.
Where shall my blood be still? Hold the line, you dogs! Fight on!
One inspirational leader.
You dogs. I think Garithos was meant to be the... I always imagine him in a Civil War outfit if he wasn't in Warcraft. I think he would have been a Southern Civil War Confederate soldier.
Yes. I think that does seem pretty damn fitting.
He probably would have been like, I'm not racist, I control an entire battalion of colors. And you'd be like, whoa, dude, you're missing the point. Can't say that. He's very, like, openly racist in this game, and I like it. That they were fine. Just having a character you can hate.
Good old South, eh?
Oh, yeah. The South really is just America's punching bag. Thank God.
Is it the South shall rise again? Or something like that?
Yeah, it's one of the things they like to say. I don't see it happening.
It's a little bit late now.
There was a huge resurgence of that during Barack Obama stuff. The Tea Party was essentially
Oh god.
that. Yeah.
I suppose I could understand that. Like I don't think that's justified, but you know, if they're gonna step up and try to make a resurgence, it'll be when you got a black president.
That's a real wake-up call. Oh no, they're practically equals. Let's fix this.
Yes, my lord.
The moment is upon us.
See what our quest is. Destroy Defrock's base and Garethus' base.
Push the attack.
I'll stay at home and defend against the attacks if you want to keep.
Alright, well if you want to use any resources to sort of give yourself a bit of an army as well,
Aye.
feel free to do so. Because I've basically got like critical point now where I can control this.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. I just need to get a few more ziggurats up and have a bit of a home defense system.
I'm actually going to take
Have
knights.
you ever had your home broken into, Witty?
No, actually I don't think we have. We've never had that problem, thankfully.
Thank
Can't
God.
imagine how horrible that is though.
Victory draws near.
No, I just realizing that your safe place isn't safe. Yeah, that would probably get me too.
Slay
Yeah.
the rebels
It's the
before
same
they
deal as
regroup.
like I remember when I was a kid, it wasn't like broken into, but when I was a kid, I went down like one of these pathways on my bike, and there's a couple of other kids there, and one of them threw a brick at me.
Whoa!
Yeah, pretty fucking stupid and rough, right? You're like,
Just
okay.
like
Yeah, I didn't even know him,
Okay.
but I got a brick thrown at me. So needless to say, every time I went down that path, which I didn't go often, I was always aware of it sort of potentially happening. You don't sort of forget that kind of thing.
Not after that. Did you ever get to like talk to the guy or meet him again or any resolution to whatsoever?
Nah, he's one of those fuck up kids,
Douche with a brick.
basically. He probably
Got it.
ended up getting expelled from school because I don't remember seeing him in school much beyond that. I sort of like, I don't know which, like who he belonged to or which school it was he belonged to, but yeah, there's almost no doubt that kid is like fucking probably in jail right now. You know, some people are just like that.
Oh yeah, I felt super vindicated when I had a fight at school one time, and after I got expelled for the fight because I accidentally broke the kid's nose, I found out that he was expelled from the school like 3 months later for drinking on school campus and dealing drugs. And I went, well, I was not the problem.
Why do you think I was fighting him? I wanted the drugs for myself!
Dude, I needed those drugs so badly, Woody, and I never got them. It's pretty upsetting.
Fucking outrageous.
Slay them for the master.
Alright, one of them's gonna turn into a demon, one of them's gonna stay asleep. Ooh, gather up your guys if you can. I have a scroll of healing. I can use
Alright.
There we go. Oh, this douche.
I might get one shot by Gareth.
The
This is
master's victory draws near.
freaking shockwave.
The moment is upon us.
Steal the peons. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit late. I did consider it, but you've got to get to tier 3. Then you've got to get the tanks, and by the time we've done that, we would have just won. Like, it's probably better just trying to steal knights. I think knights actually have probably the best DPS versus buildings, not griffins or crossworms or whatever. So if I can steal knights, I'll do it. At the moment, I'm not really in a position where I have that luxury of choosing. Poor Gareth.
He needs to stay asleep. That's what he needs. He needs to drink his Ovaltine and shut the hell up. Old man.
Phosphor die,
We
come back.
just
Who
managed to
knows?
fend off the first attack we've actually seen from Deathrock's forces all game.
Not escape.
So I'm gonna send everything at base right now to try to finish off this last human bit.
Aye, sir.
Give the order. I've no time for games.
The master's victory draws near.
The sleeps are good.
Push the attack.
This is quite nasty though. Everything's like red again. And blue.
The moment is upon us.
Thank you for that pendant mana, by the way. It's made this a lot easier.
Neat item.
Keeping him locked down. Ooh.
May my aim be true. I'm here.
Okay. Starting to stabilize.
Hold the line, you dogs. Fight
Nasty
on.
level.
Brethren need assistance.
I'm listening.
at all these expansions we've got. That one's coming back. Yeah, this should get easier now.
No more Gyarados. Then again, that being said, there's this, I think, no, maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's one more area Gyarados would be resurrected from. If not, though, this becomes 9 times easier.
The good news is we don't have to worry about getting a legendary item. But that ticked. There's quite a lot of places you could have to look on this map. I was worried about having to scale all across that wall.
Oh no, it'd be like, so-and-so's binoculars of 10 times intelligence, and oh, screw you, map maker, I get it, screw you. I love it when map makers do clever things that are so frustrating that I'm not sure whether I hate them or I love them after I'm done experiencing it.
That sounds familiar, like
Dark Souls.
It actually made me think of 24. Have you ever seen the series 24? Kiefer Sutherland.
No, but it's like the 24 hours after a murder. Is that how that goes?
Not exactly. The 24 is like basically, I think half an hour at a time. So all of the events that happen in essentially that series or season happens within 24 hours. So he just has a really fucking bad day. Every episode is basically him having to fight terrorists and do that. And that's happening like every half an hour in real time for him. But basically there's a bad guy in it that was a lot like Richard Nixon. And I really hated the character. Yeah. I really hated him. And I realised afterwards, I mean spoiler, but realised afterwards once he was essentially defeated, I really missed him. Because he was such a cool character, and the guy who played him actually did such a good job of making me hate him. Thank you very much.
You gotta pray for good villains.
Torridge for the cheers. Thanks very much.
Can you think of like I can off the top of my head name my top 3 favorite villains in recent series, but so what's the name of your guy that you liked who left?
I don't know his name, but we'll just call him Richard Nixon. Okay.
Old tricky tech.
So, I am not a crook.
Oh, come here, Agnew. I loved his guest. It was obviously not a guest star, but on Futurama.
Oh yeah, guest star. That's right. Yeah, he did all the lines himself.
My favorite villains would probably got to like Joffrey and Ramsay Bolton from Game of Thrones come to mind.
What was the second one?
Ramsay Bolton. He's kind of the northern rabid dog.
Pretty good point, actually. Game of Thrones very solidly taking 2 incredibly good villains there. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. I was thinking of Vikings, but I don't think the Vikings overtake those 2 characters from Game of Thrones. Maybe there's anyone.
Does Vikings have some good ones?
Like the villain in the Vikings, like the English guy. He was quite cool. He wasn't like super evil or anything like that. He was just trying to understand how everything worked, and he sort of befriended Ragnar. He went a bit weird towards the end.
Yeah, as an Englishman who suddenly finds himself liking a Viking might.
That's right. Yeah, but I still think Joffrey and the Bolton kid definitely take the biscuit on that one.
Gus Fring from Breaking Bad also is a really compelling quote-unquote bad guy, because he's no worse than Walter, but he's put opposite him as a obstacle.
It's very much like Walter in that sense, sort of like this kind of mad scientist, sort of genius, realizing what he can potentially do rather than living his mundane life.
Oh yeah, and one of my friends absolutely loves Gus Fring because my friend has been in like some aspects of the underworld in the past, and he said, I have an absolute respect and adoration for the men who just seem like they're living perfectly normal lives. They don't look crazy, they don't have face tattoos, they don't scare you. The simple fact of the matter is they respect you right up until you're a problem, and then they kill you and you never know why. He's just like, I have this obsession with that kind of a sociopathic bad guy, which made me not sleep very well around that guy for a while, but you know.
I got a deep respect for it.
I have an admiration, almost an obsession.
To be fair, that's actually kind of understandable. It depends on how he sort of like, how he sounds when he says, I got really admiration, you know. But if he doesn't say it like that, it makes
There might have
sense
been less
to-
heavy breathing. Oh no.
Yeah. It makes sense to respect your opponents because that's how you'll learn the best as well.
I messed up.
From
I can't.
understanding them better.
Show me a target.
I am Nathrezim.
That's why we, I think, a lot of times greatly admire people, psychiatric specialists who are willing to delve deep into the mind of truly messed up people and go, okay, I figured out why they're broken.
Our brethren need
May
assistance.
my aim be true.
So we just gonna leave Deathrock out there to play around on his own? He seems to be having fun.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'll wait for him to come to us.
Like you said, we're at that critical mass of frostworms where it doesn't really matter what attacks us.
Slay the upstarts in Deathrok's
Nothing can stop Undead Imbalance.
Push the attack.
Not even Undead Imbalance.
Well, this guy did manage to rebuild. He did have the Necropolis there to be fair. But yeah, they didn't do much, did they, Green?
No, he tried his best. He held on for just a few. Thanks for saving me from that.
I didn't know I did.
What I meant was, is then never mind and up yours. I'm just gonna hang it over here by the obsidian statue and heal up.
Give the order. Show them no mercy. Spare no one. The Dreadlord's forces must not escape.
The restless dead await.
Nice snag.
Let darkness guide. Let darkness guide. As the shadow will.
Show me a target.
So when you attack an undead base, a lot of times you just feel like it's patience. Just like slowly chipping away. It feels like everything in here is designed to be against you. That's all.
Yeah, I do have the phrase, never attack an undead base.
Slay the upstarts.
You can only really do it once you're like clearly winning or out of desperation. Because everything in it is designed to slow you down and annoy you. Although I haven't said that, Steam tanks do have a fun time in undead bases.
I bet. Hold on, sorry, I'm running away for a second. Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out if
For
there's
the early
anything
to
that
mid game,
actually...
undead bases are a real nightmare, but for the late game they actually become a little bit vulnerable. For stronger armies. They're a little bit exposed to that giant sort of necropolis.
Is the... No, I guess the Night Elf building attacks enemies too. I was trying to figure out if the Night Elf Necropolis was the only one that attacks enemies who are in your base. I guess Night Elfin bases are close second for healing and defensive capacities.
I think that's another thing you just hit on there. Like the Blight, the Undead Blight gives 4 times the amount of healing to undead units. So if you're fighting them inside of their base, they're getting 4 times the healing.
Sorry, I'm playing the Scoochie game right now as a low health hero.
May my aim be true.
A few more frostworms on the way. We're gonna finish this off. One of my favorite things about this campaign so far has been that consistently, although I would consider you and I to be pretty good players, we're pushed right to the edge/limit on most of these maps, and I think that's indicative of a very good map maker.
Oh, absolutely. It's a fine line, isn't it? And how hard it is to sort of balance that, whilst it isn't completely unfair, but it's got to be challenging. And I think that allows us to appreciate this a lot more, because you enjoy it if it's a challenge.
I think Blizzard's StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void campaign editors need to go ahead and take a note, because it doesn't need to be that hard on the last level, guys.
The last level, I actually remember that. Yep. I like the Phoenix ability, bring him down and he just goes nuts, but it's got like 180-second cooldown.
Oh yeah, and I guess it is entirely dependent on which abilities you've picked, and also, I'm not talking about the epilogue, I'm talking about where you have to defend the keystone.
I think I know the one you mean. Is it that where you're sort of more Protossy?
Yes, it's Zerg and Protoss all attacking you.
West and south kind of thing. I think I've got an idea in my head of which one it is.
But when I was playing it, I was asking people like, "What am I doing? I don't understand. I feel like I have such units building all these like all this stuff," and they said, "Just tower." So what? And they were like, "Yeah, just build as many towers as you can physically afford, and that's how you beat this map." And that just feels like okay, cool, that's how you do it, but that's lazy. Lazy design.
Well, maybe it was supposed to be a tower defense.
Maybe. Stop defending them, Witty. They touched me in places.
Move to Garifos.
Yeah, we'll finish them up here.
Cheeky abomination just to be safe.
Yeah. My chat's letting me know that I'm actually just really, really bad at this game, and that I don't actually have any right to complain. Thank you, Yusuf. I love you too.
What's the easiest game though?
The easiest
Minecraft?
game or the easiest Warcraft level?
Yeah, I was just thinking RTS actually. Minecraft's not an RTS obviously, but it's like the most accessible.
Our brethren need assistance.
Competitive.
There was
game
one you might have
to
gotten a
play.
kick out of. Oh, competitive. That's a question then. Because I found a weird hybrid RTS a long time ago that was more like you were the baron of a town. And instead of building units and directly controlling them, you would put out wanted ads for heroes like elves or human paladins, and they would show up in your town, and then you would entice them to go do things you wanted by putting bounties on certain areas or monsters in the map. So you had no direct control, but you were... I liked it.
That sounds pretty cool.
Our brethren
Yeah,
need
I'm gonna
assistance.
find that game for you and just send it in your chat.
I've no time for games.
Yeah. I imagine it's quite an old game though, is it? Sounds like it would have been.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The spell has been lifted. Is the nightmare finally over?
Stand down, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What is it you want, elf witch?
I didn't even realise that he was actually mind controlled.
The
I
last
just thought he acted this way anyway because he's an arsehole.
controls the capital city.
I just thought you were a douche.
If you help me kill him, I'll see to it that you get your lands back.
Company of Heroes.
Why should we
I don't think I
trust
played that, no.
You're part of the scourge that drove us out in the first place.
Not anymore. My only interest here is vengeance.
Very well.
Very well.
I'll rally what's left of my forces and meet you outside the gates.
Alright, Garifos.
Come now. You have no intention of giving them their lands back.
Of course not. The humans are simply a means to an end.
You sound more like one of us with every passing day, my lady.
Watch it, Dreadlord.
That was fun.
What was
Okay.
good challenge that one?
Yeah. All right. So what do you think about Sylvanas? Have you played a lot of WoW?
Yeah, I've played quite a lot of WoW. She's like all up in the latest one, isn't she?
Yeah. I'm still not sure if I think she's even like has the potential to be a good person. We see her do so many terrible things. Also, I'll go ahead and end this episode, but yeah, let's think about that as we go into the next one, guys. Oh, Lord. Okay.